Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He has found the way through. Danny Olmo. He leaps for it. Oh, it's hit the post. That's put paid to the danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Casado. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Oh, sweet feet. Pau Kubasi clears it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Into the channel. Lopez. Valera. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread to the right. Danny Olmo has created one goal already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's going wide left. Out for a throw. Pedri. And it's Olmo. And he's well positioned here. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross to the back post.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valera tries to play it through. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang crosses. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Back on the way then. Barcelona leading courtesy Aubameyang! Fantastic from Aubameyang! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot! Yes! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be a throw-in. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Casado. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Aubameyang looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
picked out brilliant. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Dani Olmo. Good read, needed to be. Valera. Casado. And it's Aubameyang.
Such good technique. Aubameyang clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Valera. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fermin looking to receive it in space. Oh, and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo crosses. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve